Barbara, you find yourself in the Jewel of the North, the city of skilled hands, Neverwinter, a bustling city divided by a heated river, cascading gently through many tiny waterfalls as it makes its way through the city. This river is the cause of Neverwinter's prosperity, keeping this northward city on the Sore Coast healthy with vegetation year-round. You can find some of the most beautiful gardens here, well-maintained and blossoming no matter the season. You can almost forget about the disrepair and the walls and bridges of the city after the city are in after the ruining and eruption of a nearby volcano and the ensuing earthquake that caused a giant chasm to rip open in the city, deep enough for endless droves of plague chain horrors to invade. The chasm has since been magically sealed, but cost the city virtually all of its coffers. Still, thousands go on to their day-to-day life here. The horror is just a seal away, virtually forgotten by most of the residents outside the district the chasm remains. After arriving and seeing the sights, the destruction the city has to offer you, you find yourself looking for a cheap place to lay your head for the night. After being advised by a few of the town folk, you deduce the Laughing Bean in the trading district. This is going to be your best bed, not to sleep on the street.
Place looks familiar.
Barbara, you find yourself standing in front of the Laughing Bean. As you enter the two-story structure as a Laughing Bean, you immediately realize the party is in full swing. Trays of drinks are being delivered to the tables. They're shockingly full for what you've been told is the cheapest place in the city. The patrons are mostly deeper enthralled by Halfling, hooting and hollering at his cutting ballad. As you walk to the counter to inquire about a room, you can't help but notice the help wanted sign the dwarf barkeep is hanging onto the bowling board behind the bar. Calling adventurers, I seek your protection to accompany me on an undisclosed location. We pay very well. If you're interested, inquire with the barkeep. A cheer erupts as the halfling finishes his ballad and is playing his set for the night. And a drone of chatter and clinking commences as people become fully focused on their food or drink. You notice the stool next to you gets pulled back and realize the entertainer is sitting down next to you. The barkeep hops off his stepladder and makes his way to the bar, throwing 2 gold pieces on the bar towards the halfling, who quickly scoops them up and places them in his pocket. Matt, you can add 2 gold to your character. Mary, you're the best damn bard I've had her since I bought the place. He turns to you, Barbara, and says very, very matter-of-factly, "Well, you certainly know how to handle yourself. What can I get for you?" Hey, big man. You all right?
I'm muted. Sorry about that. Yeah. No. Good afternoon. Do you have wine or beer?
Well, we have the finest ale in Neverwinter City. Can provide you some of that.
What kind of ale?
Tootin' Fruit's Delight.
Yeah, I guess I'll drink today. I'll have a Tootin' Fruit Delight. How about one for the musician here? I never saw a man get paid gold for puffing a flute, but this city's something else, I tell you.
He fills you up 2 mugs of the Tootin' Fruit Ale. Gives you both each one.
Well, much obliged. You're a big un, aren't you?
For you, where I come from, I'm middling height. This is not a real beer.
Seems strong enough to me.
Yeah, you're a behemoth where I come from. The dwarf, obviously, of a smaller stature. It's pretty taken aback by your size.
Wait, how tall is the person I'm looking at?
He's a dwarf. 3 foot 5 or so. He's standing on a stepladder to help you at the bar.
So wait, is this the bartender talking to me, or is this...
Well, you think it's the bartender.
Oh. I can't help but notice that sign above your bar. Is that still open?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. I have a very important job that me and my brothers are putting together. Since I haven't seen you around these parts, if you want to take care of a small problem for me, that I'd be willing to pay you for, and you guys do a good job, maybe I'll let you in on it.
Well, what kind of pay?
I mean, I just kind of need somebody to deal with a newly found rat problem I have in my cellar. So, I'll pay you guys each 5 gold if you bring me back at least a dozen rat ears.
5 gold, you say?
It's pretty bad. They're eating all my supplies.
I'm not very good at fighting rats, but I'd happily go with you, big fella, and provide you with musical accompaniment and all the encouragement I can afford you.
Well, I like music. Music's hard to come by in my village. Not many people there take up the flute or even have flutes. But man won't let me do my roll. That's okay.
What, you don't see it?
Well, that was the roll to see if I was going to drink. This is another roll that I'm having trouble doing.
This man is a dice flipping fiend.
Slash
Goddamn
R
boy,
1D.
you like your dice. I mean, your
Slash R
coins.
1D2, right?
Yeah, it's happening. You don't see it?
No, I don't. No.
I don't see it
Click
either.
the chat log. Top right.
Yeah, it's like the chat box outlined in red. It won't let me hit enter.
Well, right now you're typing it wrong. You're doing r/, not /r.
Oh, God damn it.
And like you roll a 1 or flip the 1.
Oh, wow. No, it's not showing it to me. Okay.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah, it's not showing it to me.
Maybe because we're not in combat? No, because it was working a second ago, wasn't it?
No, I see his rolls.
My last
Yeah.
roll was 4 minutes ago, according to the chat. I'm sorry.
That's what I see too.
No, it's okay.
This
it's
is
okay.
part of my role play. I don't mean to break
no,
it.
No. This is what this is for. This is to iron out the kinks.
Yeah, it's like outlines in red, and I can't hit enter
It should
when
be
I type
public. It looks up. It's a public roll to me.
Me too.
But you're not even seeing your own roll.
No, I can't do so. I can't do any rolls. I don't know why. I also can't just chat.
Yeah, I can't type in the chat box either. It's red.
You just said hello. I saw it.
Yeah, I typed it, but I can't hit enter and put it into the chat box.
No, it's
Matt,
happening. It's definitely happening.
What?
I don't
I just
see
saw Blaine and Matt spammed hello I don't know 8-9 times each.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's broken then, because on my screen I'm typing hello,
I also can't
but then when I
close.
press enter, it doesn't go away. It
Let's
just
try to
still
refresh
says
it.
hello.
Yeah,
like
let's try.
nothing
Let's try
happened.
to just reset everything real quick. Sorry.
How do I do that? Yeah, I can't close my character sheet, and it's being kind of weird.
Here's the server load test right here.
I just had to break everything.
Oh, okay. Unarmed strike works. No, or does it? It rolled the dice, but it.
I just
Didn't-
shut down everything.
Okay, cool. Try that again. I will never use my coin flips to break the game or anything. I was gonna roll a coin to see if I do it for free or not.
100%. I got you. I know you weren't doing all. I knew something was wrong.
Like user plane heavily.
I was curious on the server load.
Do you think that's what it was? Because I'm seeing everything fine. Oh, but
I think we're all logged in, right?
No, it says
Yeah.
invalid password when I type in Devilly.
Mine worked.
Try now.
Never
Yeah,
kicked me out.
you might have done it too soon, maybe.
When he reboots, you can just stay in. You don't have to actually close anything. It'll reconnect you to everything. I mean, unless you actually have to like the whole thing's just food bar, then you just close the browser.
Oh. Yeah, it's not letting me log in now. It says invalid password.
What?
That's
You got your caps lock on or something?
I was able to log out and successfully log back in.
I just like refresh your password to make sure
There we
it was
go.
right.
and I re-logged in and it worked that time.
Awesome.
Strange.
But I see a lot of spam that just popped up that I didn't see before.
Okay, well that's good. Try flipping your coin.
I'm loading in right now. I got a gray screen at the moment. There we go. Now I'm in. All right. There it goes.
Hooray!
Son of a bitch. Well, sir, I tell you, I've been told I'm not the smartest man, so I try to make as few decisions as possible, and I tell you now, I'll take care of your rat problem for free. Because that is what fate has decided I should do.
He looks a little perplexed and gives you, like a cockeyed glance, and then looks over at Mary to see what he feels about this. Like, you good with this?
Oh, it's fine. I'll take his half too.
Fine by me.
Yeah, he nods and shrugs. And he's like, all right, sure, I'm good with this. If you guys want to make your way. Oh, actually, before you go down there, do you need anything? It's pretty dark down there.
Dark. Oh no, I look over at my short companion. You wouldn't happen to have a torch or one of those fancy chemical lights I've heard so much about?
It's usually pretty well lit here in the inn. I can't say I have one on me.
He
Oh wait, that's not true. I have a candle. I'm lying.
Oh.
I pat my chest and say, oh wait, I do have my candles. I used to get up to my bed at night. Would that work?
Well, light a candle, little feller, and let's go see about this rat problem. This is a fine tent you've built here. I'd hate to see your fancy tent with wood walls get damaged.
Yeah, we wouldn't want my tent to get damaged. Let's go. Let's go.
okay.
I climb up on the elevated
he
walkway and I
turns
walk
around
to
and,
the basement.
Goes to the storage room behind for a second, comes back with 3 torches, throws them on the counter. Candle ain't gonna cut it, bub. You're gonna be blind down there with candlelight.
Yes, I will take this as your bub.
Go ahead and add 3 torches to your inventory, boy.
How do I add things to inventory? You have to do it through the character sheet to add things to your inventory?
That's the way I would do it.
Yeah, there's a search item thing there. Is that how you would do it?
Yep.
You gotta click, yeah, add and whatnot, right?
I think if you just put torch in the search bar, it should pop up. Oh, you
All right.
You
No, I
actually
think
have...
that's searching things you have already.
Dirty liar. You already had 10 torches. It's okay. because
Have
the
10
barkeep
torches?
Didn't know that. So
Well,
guess
now I
you have
got
13 torches.
13 through my silliness.
Extortion.
Except no pay. Extort them.
Well, if you
Well,
boys
come on, little feller. You ready to go?
I'm right.
come on
behind
this way,
you, like 10
fellas,
feet
through
or
this
so.
door right here, and we'll get you down in the basement.
I gently grab the small halfling and help him over the bar. Play us a jaunty martial tune, young boy.
I start little drummer boy on my drums.
Wait, how old is the halfling I'm with?
Oh, the character descriptions have not come yet.
Gotcha, that's fine.
I mean, he's a adult halfling.
I guess I just missed the character description thing, to be honest.
Oh no.
How do I light the torch? This program is cool as shit.
I'm blind.
If you
Also-
right-click your character, this is actually partially my fault because just hang tight. I'm fixing Blaine's character. He's got all kinds of crazy effects on him. We'll go ahead and put y'all. If you right-click your character, do you see a little menu of things and one that looks like a match light, like a match flame?
Yeah.
Click that.
Ah, hey. Very cool.
Dude, the lighting in this thing is awesome.
It is.
Oh, shit, a cellar.
How much of this can you see right now?
Nothing.
Okay,
Nothing.
good. You might have to relight your torch. Alright, you find yourself at the top of the stairs to the basement of the inn, and you make your way down into the main room.
Whoa, there's like a whole nother house down here.
You're free to move your characters around and explore.
You know, where I come from, we don't build our houses under the ground. The ground's frozen.
Where are you from?
Oh shit, where am I from?
Somewhere cold, sounds like.
I'm from a little village at the what you call the spine of the world. High up in the high places, with the glaciers and the ice and the rock. That's my people.
Yeah. Sounds uncomfortable.
Well, it can get cold, but people there are hard. Hard things die, or soft things die up in the high places. There's not even that many rats here.
You do not see any rats yet.
I'm just casting about for rats.
Yeah,
Do
you're
you
looking
think the
around,
rats
you
are
see
in the bags?
bunch of
I open a
supplies
bag
and-
to find a rat. No rats in these bags.
Yeah, it all seems rather tidy and stuff.
Have you ever heard the story about the man who played a flute and summoned all the rats? Do you have a rat summoning tune?
You notice in the corner of the room 2 rats munching on some, a munched-on bag of supplies.
Oh my smokes! Did you play something? It worked.
Oh yeah, I start building a little Pied Piper tune on my flute now.
Did he say he wanted us to kill them or just get rid of them? Maybe we should trap them in a box and let them go outside?
It's not usually how innkeepers deal with rats in my experience.
That's a good point. That's a good tune you're playing. Very,
Sorry.
very martial. Very jaunty. Oh, I do see the rats. They're like normal-sized rats.
Oh,
Go ahead.
those are not the rats I was looking for.
All right,
ahead
watch
and,
the door. If they get past me, you got to hit them with your flute.
I mean, I have a crossbow and a sword. I just don't use them often.
Whoa. Crossbow. This is a fine piece of technology.
Go ahead and roll initiative. It's the fist, top right.
Utility menu, cool.
Utility menu is nice.
Rolled initiative, it did not do anything.
Same for me.
You don't have the fist in the top right?
No.
Over here?
I think, do you have to toggle combat state first?
No, you have to roll initiative first. I think, right?
I hit
Yeah.
that, but
I
nothing
think
happened.
if you go to your combat log, there's an initiative roll in there.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can
see it.
also
It feels just like the role Blaine was doing earlier. We didn't see.
You don't have a fist at the top right.
No.
Huh?
Like
no,
the combat log, the combat tracker.
yeah,
Combat
combat
Yes,
tracker.
combat
Yes,
tracker.
yes.
Yeah, I have that selected.
Okay, you
And
don't see
then
your
they
name at the top with a dice next to it?
Yeah, I click it, but
There
nothing
you
seems
go.
to be happening in the log.
Oh no.
Click it for him and see what happens.
It's working. You don't see.
No, it's
No.
backlogged again.
Yeah, it's we're clicking it, and you might be seeing it, but we're not seeing it. Just like earlier, we were saying hello, hello, hello. We didn't see none of that.
So we log back out, we log back in. We're gonna see all of that spam, but we're not seeing it now.
Program can't keep up with all the people.
Yeah, do we want to like see what happens if everybody but the three of y'all log out and if it catches up?
I'll back out.
See, I didn't.
Here, look.
I don't know
That's
if
me.
it's some not some. Wait, no, just chill, because it might be something that I fucked up and that y'all just can't see anymore.
Feel like it's just getting backlogged.
Well, try flipping
I
a
just
coin,
saw a
Blaine.
mouse run across the map.
Yeah, same thing. I hit enter and it doesn't like enter.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can reload the scene?
Weird, because it was working earlier.
Okay, I have reloaded it on my end. Ooh.
The interface just seems frozen on my end. Like, when I click stuff, I don't see anything happening. It's not updating.
Oh, my computer's running bad.
How much CPU is this program using up in the background?
Oh, 30%.
That's what I was kind of worried about. Once maps and the resources start loading in and the modules, it'll bog down pretty fast. Because it's trying to keep track of all the resources.
But there's not even that much stuff right now.
What's all the roles, right? Roles, initiative, every monster, movement,
Clear the
all
chat
that shit.
log?
Let me just try, I guess, rebooting.